Hello universe, I'm DyspraxicLemon. I am terribly sorry to inform you, but it is a Monday. Hopefully I can brighten up your day with some news type things. Now first of all I've got to apologise about the quality of the video, because first of all I missed a chunk at the beginning where I ran back to a Pokemon Center, but don't worry, you didn't miss much there. And second of all, we did lose audio, so instead I've put some nice funk music in the background. Let me know what you guys think of that in the comment box down below. I'm going to be quite honest with you guys, I really like the sound of me over that funk music, so you know what, that may well be staying. However, first of all I've got to hear your opinions on it, so please leave your comments. Now first story of today is that Microsoft have just bitch-slapped Nokia and pretty much everyone who's bought one of their phones in the last 6 months. After the announcement of Windows Phone 8, their new mobile operating system, I was under the impression from what they'd said that it would be going on to the older phones. Sadly I was wrong on this issue, and in fact they have said that it will not even be going on to Nokia Lumia 900. The Lumia 900 being their flagship model at the moment to pioneer with Windows 7. And you know what, that's a dick move, because Windows Phone was going down, Nokia was going down, Nokia took on Windows Phone and saved them. Nokia, although still not as big as they could be, are slowly clawing back. They're keeping themselves stable in the phone market, and then Windows comes along and just bitch slaps them and says, "Get back down, bitch!" Of course that's not actually what they said, but I'd love for the head of the Microsoft phone division to turn around and say that to someone. So yeah, I think that's a pretty rough move. I mean, like I said, Nokia believed in Windows 7, they just sort of killed them. What this has done effectively is rendered some of their phones out of date in under 6 months. But hang on, isn't that what iOS often does to Apple devices? You know, it's just not pointing the blame at anyone here, but you know, you can sort of see where I'm coming from. But yeah, Microsoft playing it risky there in the hopes that Windows 8 phone will take off dramatically. And apologies for being wrong on that topic in my last video, which was about that. And so we move on to the next story, where I will demonstrate just how dull Britain is. Last night, Staffordshire Police force proved how dull England really is. They did this by tweeting live commentary of the England vs Italy football match for Euro 2012, of which we lost, so there'll be very little news about that from now on. And they put it alongside crime-based puns. Now these are some really bad puns, so if you hate bad humour, turn your ears off now and mute me for 30 seconds. These included, "Great tackle Terry, we'll be tackling repeat offenders," which is enough to make you want to facepalm anyway. And "Change of tactics for England seems to be working. Our tactics are to stop violence." That's just stupid. Stupid. I know England is dull and our football is dull, and to be honest last night's game was a bit dull up until penalties. But that doesn't give Staffordshire Police the right to sit there and tweet the game rather than be out there catching criminals. There were some people who were opposed to this, but a lot of people were backing them up. You know what, that's wrong. There are people out there like Jimmy Carr who work hard to avoid paying their taxes so the police get paid just enough to do their jobs. And so that meant last night someone was being paid to sit in a room, watch the England game and make odd puns alongside tweets. In all fairness, people pay good money for their taxes and they don't expect it to be spent on a crate of beer and a Twitter account with publicity. I know you don't pay for Twitter, but you're paying for the internet connection, you see where I'm going. So yeah, my opinion, that is just completely and utterly and stupidly wrong, and Staffordshire Police Force, no. Very, very no. Stupid people. In other news, I now have Twitter. It is at DyspraxicLemon. There is a link to it in the description, and you guys feel free to follow as and when you so please. In slightly sadder news, Lonesome George, believed to be the last of the Pinta giant tortoises, has died. Lonesome George is believed to be the last of his subspecies and was captive at the Galapagos National Park in Ecuador. Scientists estimate he was just over 100 years old, and he was found dead in his coral yesterday morning. Environmentalists believe that his subspecies had become extinct. However, in 1972, a Hungarian scientist found him on the Galapagos Islands. Despite failed attempts for him to breed, this species is now believed to be extinct. Sad bit of news right there, because that's another species I'll never get to see. Now we are going to move on to another one of my favourite segments. You guys know what it is. Yes, I would like to welcome you guys back to What the Hell America. This is where I cover a weird, random, or just plain funny story that's come out of America and that just made me think, what the hell? And today's story is less funny, more weird and random, in the news that an Arizona water worker is in intensive care after a 16-foot tall cactus fell on him. That's 5 meters of prickly death falling on you. The man suffered injuries including a broken back, a broken leg, and over 150 cactus needles in his back. It's funny what 150 small pricks can do to a man. In short, the man is very lucky to be alive, as these cactuses can weigh up to several thousand pounds. Not a particularly long What the Hell America today, but it's just one that I thought, what the hell? And so swiftly we move on. And in our last story for today, Google TV is going to be launched in the UK alongside Sony. Sony and Google have tied their services together to create an interactive TV that will be made available outside the US for the first time. The device will cost about £200 when it releases in July and will compete with Apple's own Apple TV. However, in the UK, Apple TV is already priced at £99, so I'm going to struggle to see how Google are going to compete with that. The set-top box allows users to browse the internet as well as go through applications probably such as BBC iPlayer and ITV and 4OD. The controller itself has a basic controller on one side, you flip it over and there is a QWERTY keyboard. This is met with quite a bit of skepticism as Google TV hardware has struggled to sell well in the past. Apparently there will also be a Blu-ray version expected to come out around August and cost around £300. Google TV launched in America in 2010 and was met with plenty of criticism as it was too expensive. As a result, several networks blocked the US service from accessing their web content. So what do you guys think? Is internet TV the way to go? Leave an answer in the comment box down below, let me know what you think. Sadly, we have come to the end of today's video. I'll be back tomorrow with some more news and games, probably a bit of Zelda. Might do another Minecraft tonight, depends how I feel. Ultimately guys, until then, good luck, have fun, enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe if you like this video. Don't forget you guys to follow my Twitter, and if you want to download the music, I've put a link in the description. It comes up under Funk Music, it's by the Jive Turkeys and it's called BA. If you guys enjoyed the music, don't forget to go and download it and show them your support. And yeah. Thanks guys, I've been DyspraxicLemon, goodbye universe.